My name's Elaine, and on the 6th of February, just over 5 years ago, I received a liver transplant which saved my life. At that point I was quite unwell, and I wouldn't have lasted or lived for much longer if I hadn't received the transplant. I was 49 coming on to 50, and I certainly wouldn't have seen my 50th birthday at that time. The reason I was unwell was because I had been diagnosed a few years before that in 2001 with a liver disorder called PBC. That liver disorder affects your liver. It's an autoimmune disease, and it erodes and damages your liver, and in some cases causes liver failure, and that's what happened to me. My liver wasn't able to function and as it should, and it just wasn't working, and it became cirrhotic, and I was in the point of liver failure and desperately needed a transplant to live. I spent the first few weeks of the start of 2013 in the Royal, very ill, critically ill, and anxiously waiting on a transplant, and time was of the essence. My time really was running out. I needed to go to King's College Hospital in London to get a transplant, so the call to go there came in the early hours of the morning. And when I arrived at King's, I was told that I was going to receive, I went by air ambulance, and when I arrived there I was told I was going to receive a beautiful liver. And I did receive a beautiful liver, but I received only part of a beautiful liver, because the other part of the beautiful liver was used for a child. And so the donor saved 2 lives really at that point. After transplant, I was really renewed and restored. You know, I was back, I got my good health back after a period of time. I had good health again, and I was back again then at the centre of my family, where I felt that I obviously belonged, and I was able to enjoy life with my sons, my wonderful 3 sons and my husband, and be involved in their lives and enjoy their lives, and that means everything to me. That is everything to me. I'm really truly grateful and really truly privileged to have received a donor liver, and to be here today to be able to talk about it. You know, my life has been saved as a consequence. I mean, to donate your organs is truly selfless thing, and the most incredible thing anyone could do for another human being. I also try to promote goodness and kindness and memory of my donor in life. I try. Every night I would think about him and his family and pray for them, certainly, and thanks and thankfulness for what he has done for me. I believe that good health is the most important thing, really. People say your health is your wealth. It certainly is. I live my life to the full. I try, I enjoy life, and every day is a bonus and a joy, and every day matters. I would hope that anyone who's watching this video today would consider registering and becoming an organ donor. I think organ donation is a powerful thing for transformation and for saving lives, and my life was saved clearly, and I'm here today to talk about it. I'm also very indebted to the medical professionals, the doctors, the nurses, everybody who was involved and who granted me such good care and attention and saved my life also. And of course, to my family and friends who, without their love and support, I couldn't have really got through it. I think also I had mentioned that it would be really lovely if people would donate and would register on the register for organ donation. I think it's important for them as well to talk to their families if that's what they decide to do, and tell them of their wishes and their intentions. I'm forever grateful to my donor family for offering their consent at the time, and for their compassion in what must have been the most awful circumstances. I believe that loving and giving are powerful links that connect us all, and I think organ donation is a powerful force for good, and it does transform lives, and it does save lives. It saved my life. I think it's in the shelter of each other that we live and die, and I am eternally grateful and thankful to be here today to tell my story, because I have lived as a consequence of an organ donor. And I would just say, please become an organ donor, please register, and carpe diem.